Greetings, my friend. This is Gilles Mancillon. I come to wish you a good day. I'm going to continue to speak to express some important ideas. It's just perspective and just see what resonates with you. But it's just what it is about. It's about depending on your inner light, depending on your guidance, depending on your guides, on your creator. Call on the archangel if necessary. But your guides and your creator and your source and your inner self, your soul, is really the only thing that will allow us to manage to have a good life during this great crisis, this great transformation that is about to start, that is starting, that have started, but will continue. And so this inner guidance, the voice of the heart, is the only reliable protection. It will protect us as well. There is, from a soul perspective, there's never been any danger. But everything is going to have to be put to be questioned. Everything is going to have to be reinvented from. So it's like it's going to be very, very challenging. A lot of souls are going to leave the planet, and everybody's free to leave the planet, even good souls. If you decide, well, I can't, I'm fed up with this world, your soul may decide to continue your ascension from the other side. But personally, I will fight till my last breath to see my project to come true. Hopefully, I will be able to, but I will continue to live here as long as. And God will choose what mission I need to play for Him, what role I need to play. We're all here to prepare the return of the Christ after that, and to allow this coming together, this return of the power of love and unity and brotherhood on the planet. It's okay to continue to follow all messages based on love, but there is a lot of messages that are not based on love. The only power they have is to continue to cultivate, and sometimes they interfere in channel messages. It's about fear, separation, conflict, duality, doubts. They created confusion in the spiritual ascension in the past. So that is the only power they have in order to stay in power, is to continue to create separation, conflict, war. So stay at peace and remain connected to your inner guide and guidance. And even if your consciousness is faced with dark entities or anyone that tries to seek to manipulate you, just do not give your consent. Just say, go away, and I do not consent in your presence. And this will remove that presence. You can call on the archangel if necessary, but understanding the dark element of the earth are being removed. There is so many elements of their plans that are being removed, arrested, and that was because their plan is crumbling. They no longer have the structure, the logistic to make their plan work. But the narrative will continue for a while. They continue to plot and so on. But and most of their finances have been removed, but they will continue to plot until the end, and they're trying to escape the planet. In truth, they made connection with dark extraterrestrial, and they're trying to escape, but they will. The stargates are closed. They will not be able to escape. They're gonna have to face justice, and so. So because even on the personal level, on every level, on this human realm, or even on the higher realm, there is the question of loyalty. For the angels are free will being, and during the Lucifer rebellion, a lot of the angels fall. Their loyalty just didn't. They betrayed the Creator. They betrayed the plan of God. For betrayal is part of the plan. For there's a lot of people that should. I'm being aware that some people that should be here we made plans, certain plans, soul plans, but they betrayed me in that level. But I have to forgive. For the loyalty would have no value if there was no space for betrayal. So loyalty is the value of loyalty is that you can stand on that. So just be loyal, but everything's going to have to be put in question. Loyalty is an important part of the universe. In the free will zone is like very important, and so. But they will do everything they can to try to prevent you to see the truth, the beauty, and the goodness that is everywhere. Everything is about truth, beauty, and goodness. This to reaching the sphere of supremacy, the connection with the one, and so all they do is to stay in power. They have to continue to create fear, separation, conflict, and all that. And it's part of their game. So do not be surprised. For in terms of the financial transfer of the financial system, there is a master that is the hierarch of the New Age. His name is Saint Germain, and he's in charge of this. Is the model of the New Age, eternal youth and infinite wealth. That's what he's mastered while in physical physical reality. He's mastered that process. And so now he's an ascended master who's overseeing the plan of evolution for the transition into the Aquarian age. And he's in charge of the Nesara Gesara. The funds for that has been secure, but they cannot be released until this can be safely released. So for now, there's still a... But if you have question about Nesara Gesara, he's the most qualified ascended master to turn the spirit to turn to, and he's a good friend. He will assist you with your own transmutation of the with his violet fire. So many will leave the planet, and it's okay. There's free choice. Some people say, I'm tired, I'm fed up of waiting, and prefer to go into the higher planes and continue my ascension up there. But personally, I'm gonna stay down here to as long as God needs me here. I'm gonna try to do my best to commit to that project of the ascended Earth. So, but there is no judgment. But just wanted to say, just continue to cultivate this connection to your guidance and inner light, because that's the best protection and the best way to navigate those coming times. So I hope this message was interesting for you. I want to thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I thank you for your support. If you're on a private session, you can send me an email. I'm going to pull a few oracles. Although we get the same oracle in the French reading as from the Archangel, as I was talking about the same oracle. The oracle needs time to manifest. So maybe I'll just pull a few cards for the day. I was going to sing this song, American Pie. I went to get the words, but it's very long, and I don't feel like singing it today, so I was going to sing another song. It's a song of Bob Dylan. It's called Tambourine Man. It goes like this. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle, jangle morning, I come following you. Though I know that evening's empire has returned into sand, vanished from my hand, left me blindly here to stand, but still I'm not sleepy. My weariness amazes me, I'm branded on my feet. I have no one to meet, and the ancient empty streets too dead for dreaming. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Take me on a trip upon your magic swirling ship. My senses have been stripped. My hands can feel to grip. My toes too numb to step. Wait for my boot heels to be wandering. I'm ready to go anywhere. I'm ready for to fade onto my own parade. Cast your dances spell my way. I promise to go under it. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Though you might hear laughing, spinning, singing, swinging madly across the sun, it's not aimed at anyone, it's just escaping on the run. And but for the sky there are no fences fencing. And if you hear vague escape traces of skipping rhythm rhyme to your tambourine in time, he's just a ragged clown behind. I wouldn't pay it any mind. He's just a shadow you're seeing that is chasing. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. and take me disappearing through the smoke rings of my mind, down the fogging ruins of time, the haunted frightened trees, out to the windy beach, far from the twisted reach of crazy sorrow. Yes, the dance beneath the diamond sky, with one hand waving free, silhouetted by the sea, circled by the circus sands, with all memory and face driven beneath the wave. Let me forget about today until tomorrow. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. It's a bit of a long song. Spirit was informing me that I'm going to be writing some song. I don't know if it will be in French or English. We'll see. So I'm going to pull just a few cards with the Tower of the Angel to conclude. So let's see. The escapee is choice. There's going to be a lot of choices needs to be made. But to make your choice carefully, ponder upon it. Just don't make quick decisions. Just mature the decision. See how how your heart react to it. And the highest wisdom is stretch for righteousness. It's to be true to yourself, to be righteous, to be truthful, to stick to your principle. What needs to be understood is courage. Courage is to overcoming fear. There's the idea of to overcome fear. What needs to be done is healing, to accept the healing, to receive the healing, to continue to cultivate this sense of healing. And the outcome will be humility, to just be just to be humble, not too humble to the point where you deny your own self, but humble in the sense that you know you do not know in truth, and you are submit. You can continue to follow the past, the highest past, the highest timeline, the highest to be in gratitude and to be humble and to for the heart needs to stay humble, for it's only God only knows, and we're all depending on the goodwill of the Creator. We're here to serve that Creator and His plan for humanity and the planet. So, well, thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Adonai.